Hello, welcome to Punky Flute. Congratulations on your first day of flute playing. I am really into teaching through improvisation, and I'm going to show you what you can do as soon as you make one note. Let's start. Today we are going to learn how to make a noise. So we have this hole. We want to think about the wind going across. If we go into the hole, it's gonna be sad. So we want to look up and go straight. If you are too much to the side, it doesn't sound very good. So you need to be right in the middle. Some teachers teach in a way that you go into the hole and out to find out where it is, or you could look in the mirror, you could look on your phone and do a selfie, whatever works for you, but it'll be good to know where the middle is so you can blow the air across right in the middle. And you want to go to happy birthday to you, to. If you're a little bit, or it's gonna be it changes the pitch, so you want to be nice and neutral, but with a little bit of happiness. You don't want to be a sad flute player going, so to you, happy birthday to you. And the minute you can do this, you can make up your tune already. You can do different rhythm, you can be doing different length, articulation. You can have so much fun just with this. So, happy blowing! I like to put the head joint in the body first. And instead of going hum, we're going to go twisty, 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 twisty. And at the moment in New Zealand, it's the beginning of autumn. So spring and autumn time, I normally have sort of pinky width out to be in tune. If you're in a really cold place in the middle of winter in Switzerland, you might want to go all the way in. But flute tuning is different according to where you put your flute. So at the moment in New Zealand, I get my students to go about pinky width out. And then foot joint, same here. Instead of going honk, we're gonna go twisty, 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 twisty. And I like to have my rod here on this key ring, but you could have it in the middle. You might want to have it closer to you, away from you. It depends on where your pinky would like to go. So you could experience what's most comfortable for you. So when you put the head joint, some people would like to have it quite close, and then some people like to have it away from you. But in my opinion, I think if you started with the hole lined up with the first front key, I think it's a good start. So if you could line up here, and then depending on where your wrists are and also how your teeth are, you might like to have it more towards you or away from you. If you have it more towards you, it's going to be flatter. The tuning, the pitch is going to be lower. And then if you have it away, it's going to be higher. The tuning is going to be higher. Depending on where you like to have your head joint, you can then work out how far you would pull out your head joint from the body. So this distance and this angle, they're very closely related. So it depends on how you would like to sit, how you'd like to hold, where you'd like to look. it depends on a lot of things. So you could experiment and find the most comfortable position for you. But if you start with the whole lined up with the front keys, it's probably quite comfortable to start with. So once you have mastered this bit, let's put the body and the foot together. When we put it together, what happens very often is that people all of a sudden go, I know it's really long, but if this feels really far away, you could bring it forward and you could just sit sideways. You can turn to the left. Because it's really important to keep this bit exactly like how we practiced just the head joint. Because you are doing great here, right? The minute you have the rest of it, you don't want to all of a sudden go. So, let's turn it forward, sideways, smile. Okay, so once you figured out how you like to sit and position yourself, let's learn how to hold the flute. Left hand is going to go from under, right hand is going to go taxi from the top. I'll do it again. Left hand is going to come from underneath and right hand is going to go from the top. Hello! Left hand thumb is going to press here. Left hand fingers are going to go one finger, skip one, two finger, three finger. 1, 2, 3. So let's practice that first. Thumb, one finger, one pinchy like this, two pinchies, and 3 pinchies. Let's not worry about this pinky just yet. We're going to go boom, boom, boom. If you like to practice that whilst you're resting your flute on your left shoulder, you can look at what you're doing. Right hand is going to come from the top. The pinky is going to go here. Your thumb and a forefinger is going to do this pinchy action here. So it's good to have this right hand thumb right underneath the pointy finger. If it's over here or here, it's going to tilt the right hand wrist and it's going to cause painful wrist later. So it's good to have it right underneath. And it's going to go boom, boom, boom with the pinky on this bit. 2 keys in between the right hand and left hand that we don't play. So we have left hand pinchy, pom pom, 2 keys left out, and then go boom, 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 and a pinky. If you like to look at your fingers, you could rest on your left shoulder and then go boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to be a good practice to know where the fingers go. First note I like to teach is just the one pinchy on the left hand side. Thumb and a pointy finger. This is going to be your B note. This one pinchy, and if you can, let's have your pinky here on the right. This is your B note. And remember, you've already got this bit beautifully. So, not altering what you do here. If it's uncomfortable here, again, we can figure out where you like to have your flute. It's probably not here. It's probably not there. Somewhere that you can have your spine nice and straight. Next note is going to be A note. So you've got thumb and 2 pinches. Here. This is your A. And one more finger going down to G. B, A, and a G. Let's talk about your thumb. When you do the pinchy, the front key is over here, and then your thumb is going to be here. You've got 2 keys here. If you press here, when you do one pinchy note, it's going to come out as B flat. It would be better, in my opinion, to start with a B natural note. So let's start over here. So you can go B, A, G rather than B flat, A, G. Even if you hook it a little bit, tiny bit, it's going to come out as flat. So if you're trying to play, but it keeps coming out flat, you are probably hooking this thumb key a little bit. So let's have it on your right key here. That will be good. If you'd like to go through how to set up your flute in more depth, I have another tutorial video for you. So please check that out. If you're blowing fast air, your first 3 notes might sound more like this. And that is completely fine. If you're blowing fast, it's gonna sound really high. And if you're blowing really low and slow, your notes are going to be low. And you're welcome to start either way. And if you can only do one note one day or 1 week, that's totally fine too. Take your time and do it your own speed. And again, the minute you can do 1 note or 2 note, you can already start improvising. I have some improvisation videos you can do just using 3 notes, B, A, and a G. So if you like to check that out, that'll be great too. Happy flute playing! I'll see you next time. Bye!